Let's talk about the silence that leadership acquires. In many cases, we'll try and restrict this only to privacy and compliance. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you regularly see new content on data privacy. And these days we are talking about the role of leadership with respect to DPDP. We are now going to talk about what does the silence mean, which means that the leadership is not taking any action and not speaking out in public. Silence actually is a decision. A leadership which is very proud of their achievements, a leadership which is very happy with their earnings, stay silent means there is a reason behind it, so they take the decision to be silent. DPDP evaluates the outcomes of choices, not the outcomes of your intent. Delay and silence are treated as conscious risk acceptance, and it is true in general sense also. Someone accuses you and you stay silent. What does it mean? It means you know you are wrong and you don't want to fight it out because you don't have the substance to fight it out. And the other side of it is that you don't want to accept it because then you have the risk of being questioned, penalized. Waiting for clarity is a governance call. What clarity? And waiting for how long? Silence allows risk to compound and inaction shapes regular perception. And you do that. And I'm sure anyone who's watching this video and is a leader in a company, you be silent on your team's mistakes. Mistakes will take over the process in a period of 6-8 months. Absence of any escalation is a failure of the escalation itself. So within the privacy norms of DPDP, not deciding is deciding to be silent, indirectly accepting that there is a breach. Where leadership silence commonly occurs when early breach signals are labeled as low impact. They just want to keep it so low that they believe that they don't want to even bring it to the notice of the leadership in the organization or make them accountable for anything. Likely harm assessments are deferred. No one wants to check what harm could have happened or has happened just because they don't want to be responsible for the harm. Notification decisions are postponed for comfort of the management. If till the time people don't know, they won't question. If there is not too much of a harm, they still may not question. Resource approvals are delayed. Known gaps are tolerated. By saying they are being tolerated temporarily, but as per my experience, then that becomes a nature, a way of your business running. That the gaps are getting tolerated again and again. Warnings acknowledged, but no action taken. Saving money and saving reputation by not notifying, by not acknowledging, by not taking actions. Are they saving it? Well, their choice. How do regulators interpret this? Regulators believe that silence indicates an implicit risk acceptance. The delay signals are weaker governance, right? The governance is running away from the problem. Non-escalation implies that there is an approval. You are silent, you are not escalating, you are not finding a solution, you are not speaking out, means you know that you have nothing to fight for. Repeated silence suggests there is a pattern, and this did not happen by accident. Informal discussions carry no weight. There have to be formal discussions. You can't just say that, okay, leave it, just like that. There have to be formal discussions. Lack of records strengthen the adverse inference. These are certain very, very important aspects. Regulators don't assume confusion, they assume choice. Leadership standards that are expected, leaders are not required to decide instantly, but they should ensure that the decisions are taken consciously. All factors are evaluated, not left like that. The decisions are, you hide your mistakes. You protect your team member who has made a mistake. Protect by guiding him, right? But you protect him from a mistake that has a commercial implication on the person affected. Your team member would never realize that he has made a mistake. This would become the new governance standard of your organization. Delay would be considered intentional and recorded, and silence without a rationale increases your exposure. Oversight requires visible intervention. Be very careful about it. Governance maturity shows in timely escalation. If escalations are timely, then only we believe that you are acting with maturity. So these are some things that you expect from leadership in all walks of life, in any management scenarios. Since we are focused on privacy and DPDP and risk, so we are talking more of this. Under DPDP, silence is rarely neutral. It's usually interpreted as acceptance. Be careful. That's about the leadership and leadership challenges and leadership silence when it comes to privacy and DPDP. I hope you like the content of the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share your feedback in the comments box. Thank you.